Okay, so I'm back with a new Feenix product. This time it's the Feenix Dimora. This is the Feenix mouse pad. It's been out for I think a couple months now, and I've been using it since day one pretty much. And I gotta say off the bat, I love this mouse pad. Um, it's exactly what I wanted it to be. And I gotta say, coming from I've never used like a really good mouse pad before, or like even a moderately good one. Like this is what I was using beforehand. Like this rag has like red rag, and it's like a piece of crap. So it was a huge upgrade when I went to the Dimora. And there's a lot of things I want to say about it. First off, like just the sheer size, like obviously like it's a big difference. It's literally like 3 times as big, which is phenomenal. Like it's really nice having the space to move my mouse. And by the way, I'm still using my Nasita, which has been working wonderfully for me. But yeah, the size of it is amazing. Like it allows for well, if you wanted, you could have like lower sensitivity for more accuracy. But it also just like the fact that you don't have to constantly like reposition the mouse and everything actually goes a long way. And it's really noticeable, especially for like a competitive gamer. Like that's a big difference. That's a big deal, and definitely something that I would like to factor in if if you're looking for a new mouse pad. Like size, that's actually a lot more important than I expected it to be, and something I never really considered until I got this. The size is really nice. The surface is really smooth, and I think they they brag about this on the actual website. It feels really nice, and it's really consistent over the whole thing. It's really slick, which I like a lot. It actually took some getting used to, because this thing's like, it's like just naturally being a cloth pad is like a little bit stickier and harder to move and harder to control. So it actually took some getting used to, but now that I've been using this for a while, it's like, oh, it's so nice. It makes a big difference, and I can definitely tell my mouse movements are more accurate. So that's another huge plus. Just the feel of it when you're actually using your mouse on it is great. It looks great. I mean, I love I like the Feenix products in general, but this is no exception. Like this looks awesome. You can see the little Feenix emblem there. Looks real nice. And just the whole mouse pad is really slick. It feels good. Like it looks good. And I think also the packaging is worth noting. Like it came in this nice Dimora box, and they give you a little, your little Feenix card. And it's one of those things. It's like, oh, this isn't like a big a deal, but I think it goes a long way in terms of like what the company's trying to do. Like, Feenix is not only concerned with like producing a high quality product, but also like in how they deliver it and how it's like packaged up and how it's kind of presented is really important. And it shows you it's like Feenix isn't just concerned with creating the product. It's also, it's four-man function, which is I think really cool, and it really shows. So definitely extra points for the beautiful packaging for the Dimora. It's also, let me see, more back to the mouse pad. It's also very durable. Like I've used this thing for a while now. Like it's great. It stays clean really easily, which is a humongous and nice. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but like this thing's so filthy. It's like, oh, it's disgusting. Like I feel like gross using it, but this thing is like, it stays clean, and even if it does get something on it, it's like being a hard pad. It's really easy to just like wipe down and clean off. So that's really nice. And it's durable too. So this thing's not gonna like break unless you're like trying to crack it in half. Whereas this thing this thing's like coming apart. It's like basically I'm happy with my new mouse pad, in case you haven't noticed. Even though it did take a little bit of getting used to, just being so slick and slightly different. But yeah, this mouse pad has been great for me, and it's exactly what I was looking for. It's delivered in a wonderful package. It's smooth. The size is great. If you're looking for a mouse pad, like this is where you want to go, especially if you have other Feenix products, and like the Nasita, honestly, like they look badass together. This is just an amazing combo. So yeah, my recommendation would be that you definitely check this out if you're looking for a new mouse pad, or even if you're not. Like I wasn't really expecting to get a new mouse pad, but I saw that Feenix came out with it, and I love their Nasita so much, the mouse, that I decided, yeah, it's definitely worth a shot, because like I've never used a nice mouse pad before, and if you haven't, I would definitely encourage you to start with this one, because this is a really, I've just been really happy with it. I didn't even know how big of a deal it was to have a real mouse pad, until I actually got one. I was happy enough with this thing for a while, but it's like, man, once you actually get a nice mouse pad, it's like, you don't want to go back, and it's the same way with the mouse, like, it makes a huge difference. Like if you want to take like your gaming to the next level or anything, like if you just want like a nice pad and more control, like a mouse pad is just as big a deal as a mouse. So check it out, and you can check it out at feenixcollection.com. I'm definitely happy with their products. I'm definitely happy with the Dimora, happy with the Nasita. So go ahead and check it out for your new mousepad. Enjoy.